So hello everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel Fish Be Unique. So today I am going to discuss about some basic information regarding the platyfish, such as the platyfish tank mate, breeding, tank setup, and care guide. So basically platyfish is a freshwater fish and they are mainly live bearer. So now let's move on to the video. So hello everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel Fish Be Unique. So today I am going to discuss about some basic information regarding the platyfish, such as the tank mate, breeding, tank setups, and the male and female difference. So the first one is the platyfish basic information. So platyfish, also known as the southern platyfish or the moonfish, is a popular freshwater aquarium fish that belongs to the family native to the Central America, particularly Mexico. So platies are known for their vibrant color, peaceful natures, and a ease for the cure, making them a favorite among the beginners and the experienced fish keepers alike. Next is the physical characteristics. So platyfish are small, typically growing to about 2.5 inches in length, with a somewhat laterally composed body and a slightly upturned mouth. Their fins are generally rounded and they came in a wide varieties of colors and the patterns, including the red, orange, blue, and the yellow and the black. So some platies also exhibit the iridescence or the metallic sense, adding to their visual appeals. So next is the habitat and the tank requirement. So in the natural habitat, platies inhabit slow moving stream, rivers, and shallow water with the dense vegetation. So in an aquarium setting, it's important to replicate this environment by providing the ample plants cover as well as the open swimming spaces. A plant size of at least 10 gallon is recommended for a small group of the platy with stable water parameters and a temperature range of 70 to 80 degree Fahrenheit, which is 21 to 27 degrees centigrade. They also tolerate of a wide pH range, typically thriving in slightly alkaline to the neutral water condition. Next is the behavior and the compatibility. So platyfish are known for their peaceful temperament, making them the suitable for the community aquaria. They are social creatures and should be kept in group of at least 3 to prevent the stress and aggressions. So platies are compatible with the other peaceful fish species such as the tetras, guppies, molly, and the peaceful bottom dwelling like the corydoras catfish. However, caution should be exercised when housing them with the fin nippling of the aggressive species. So diet. These omnivorous fish can have a varied diet in the wild, feeding on algae, small insects, and other organic matter. So in captivity, they readily accept high quality flake food as well as the life of the frozen food such as the bloodworm, brine shrimp, and daphne. Offering a balanced diet that includes the vegetation matters will help maintain their health and the coloration. Next is the reproduction. So one of the fascinating aspects of platyfish is their prolific breeding behavior. They are live bearer, meaning the females give birth to the live young rather than laying the eggs. So female platies can store sperm for several months, allowing them to produce the multiple broods from a single mating. They can give birth to 20 to 80 fries at a time, making them the relatively easy to breed in the captivity. Next is the care and maintenance. So maintaining the good water quality is essential for the health of the platy. Regular water changes and filtration are necessary to keep the ammonia and the nitrate level low. Additionally, providing a well-balanced diet, monitoring for the sign of disease or the stress, and ensure the appropriate tank condition will contribute to the overall well-being of this colorful fish. So, in conclusion, platyfish are an excellent choice for the both novice and experienced aquatists due to their hardy nature, striking appearance, and peaceful behavior. So, with proper care and attention to their needs, platies can thrive in a well-maintained aquarium environment, bringing colors and activity to any community tank. So next is the platyfish tank setup. So setting up a tank for the platyfish require careful consideration of the natural habitat, behavior, and the specific tank requirement. So here are a details video on how to create an ideal environment for this colorful and the lively freshwater fish. So next is the tank size and the configuration. So a 20 gallon aquarium is a suitable starting point for a small group of the platyfish. However, if you plan to keep a larger number of the platies or include the other fish species on the tank, a 30 gallon or the larger tank would be more appropriate. The tank should have a secure lid to prevent the fish from jumping out as well as a heater and filter to maintain a stable water condition. Next is the substrate and the decor. So platies prefer tank with the live or the artificial plant that provide the ample hiding spot and the gazing areas. A fine grained substrate such as the sand or the smooth gravels is recommended to mimic their natural habitat and promote the growth of the live plants. So incorporating the driftwood rocks and caves will add visual interest and create the additional hiding spaces for the fish. Next is the water parameters. So maintaining the stable water parameters is crucial for the health and well-being of the platyfish. Aim for a temperature range of 70 to 80 degree Fahrenheit, which is 21 to 27 degrees centigrade, a pH level between the 7 and the 8, and a moderate water hardness. Regular water testing and the adjustment will keep ensure that tank condition remain within the suitable range for the platies. Next is the filtration and the water quality. A reliable filtration system is essential to keep the water clean and free from the harmful substances. Consider using a hang-on back filter or the canister filter that provide the adequate mechanical, biological and the chemical filtration. Perform regular water changes of 20 to 30% every 22 to 4 weeks to remove the accumulated waste and maintain the optimal water quality. Next is the lighting. So platies do not have specific lighting requirement, but providing a consistent lighting schedules of 8 to 10 hours, but they will support the growth of the live plants in the tank. Use full spectrum LED light or the fluorescent bulb to ensure that the plants receive the sufficient light for the photosynthesis. Next is the aquascape and the layout. So when arranging the tank decor, create a balance between open swimming areas and the densely planted sections. Consider placing the taller plants at the back of the tank and leaving open spaces in front to allow for the unobstructed swimmings. Arrange driftwood and rocks to create the natural looking hiding spots and visual focus point within the aquarium. Next is the tank mates. So platies are peaceful community fish and can coexist with a wide varieties of the tank mates, including the other peaceful fish species such as the tetras, guppies, mollies, and the peaceful bottom-dwelling fish like the corydoras catfish. Avoid housing them with the aggressive or the fin-enabling fish species that may harass or stress the fish. Next is the feeding and the diet. Offer a varied diet consisting of the high-quality flake food supplement with the live or the frozen food such as the bloodworm, brine shrimp, and the daphnia. Additionally, providing a balanced vegetables such as the spinach will contribute to their overall health and the well-being. Next is the breeding consideration. If you plan to breed the platyfish, consider providing the additional floating plants or the breeding trap to protect the fry from being eaten by the adult fish. Separating the pregnant females into a breeding tank is another option to increase the survival rate of the fry. Next is the maintenance and the care. Regular maintenance tasks include the cleaning the substrate, live plant, checking the equipment for the proper functioning and monitoring the water parameters. Consistent cares and attention will ensure a healthy and a thriving environment for your platyfish. So in conclusion, creating an optimal tank setup for the platyfish involved throughout consideration of the natural habitat, tank size, water parameters, decor, tank mesh, feeding and the maintenance. By providing a well-designed and the carefully maintained aquarium environment, you can enjoy the beauty and activity of this vibrant freshwater fish while promoting their health and the well-being. Next is the platyfish male and female difference. So platyfish are popular freshwater aquarium fish known for their vibrant color, peaceful nature, and the ease of care. When it's come to distinguishing between the males and the female platyfish, there are several physical and the behavioral differences to consider. So in this video, we will explore the characteristics that can help you identify the males and the female platyfish. Next is the physical difference. So one of the most noticeable difference between the males and the female platyfish is their body shape and the fin structure. So male platyfish tends to have a slender and a more streamlined body shape compared to the females. In contrast, female platyfish have a more rounder and a larger abdomen, especially when they are pregnant. The most distinctive features that set males and the female platyfish apart is their anal fins are known as the gonopodia. In male platies, the anal fins is elongated and are modified into the pointed structures resembles a rod or a sticks. This specialized fin is used for the mating and the fertilization. So in contrast, the female's anal fin is triangular shape and lack the elongated structure seen in the males. Next is the coloration and the patterns. While coloration can vary widely among different platyfish variety, there are some general trends in the color difference between the males and the females. In many cases, male platies exhibit the more intense and the vibrant colors compared to the females. This is particularly evident in species with a well-defined sexual dimorphism, where males may display the striking colors such as the bright red, orange, blue, or the black to attract the potential mates. Next is the female platies, on the other hand, tends to have the more subtle coloration, often displaying a more mottled or the speckled appearance. This coloration helps them blend into their surrounding, providing the camouflage to protect them from the potential predator. Additionally, the gravid spot, a dark patch located near the female's abdomen, become more prominent as she becomes pregnant. Next is the behavioral difference. So in addition to the physical characteristics, males and the female platy also display the distinct behavioral trait. So male platies are known for their active and sometimes aggressive behaviors when interacting with the other male or the courtship female. They may engage in staging or the displaying the territorial behavior within the aquarium. So female platies tends to be less aggressive and the more social, often forming the small groups with the others females. They may exhibit a commode and they spend more time hoarding for the food or seeking out the hiding spot, especially when pregnant. Next is the reproductive difference. Another key difference between the males and the female platy is the reproductive anatomy and the behavior. As mentioned earlier, male platies possess a specialized anal fins known called the gonopodium, which is used to transfer the sperm to the females during the mating. So female platies have a unique features called a gravid spot, which darkness as they become pregnant. This spot serves as an indicator of the female reproductive status. So female platies are live bearer, meaning they give birth to the live fry rather then laying the eggs. Once fertilized by the males, female platies can store sperm for the several months and produce the multiple broods of fry without the further mating. So in conclusion, male and female platies fish can be distinguished based on the physical attributes such as the body shape, fin structure, coloration, and the pattern. Additionally, their behaviors and the reproductive characteristics provide further insight into their gender difference. Understanding these distinctions can be helpful for the hobbyists who want to maintain a balanced populations of the platyfish or breed them selectively within a community tank. So next is the platyfish breeding. So breeding platyfish can be a rewarding and enjoyable experience for the peaceful freshwater fish are known for their prolific brooding habits, making them an ideal choice for both beginners and the experienced fish keeper. So in this video we'll explore the key aspect of the platyfish breeding, including the breeding condition, mating behaviors, pregnancy, fry care, and maintaining a healthy breeding environment. Next is the breeding conditions. So before initiating the breeding process, it's essential to ensure that the breeding tank suitable conditions for the platyfish to thrive and reproduce. A well-maintained aquarium with the stable water parameters is crucial for the successful breeding. The ideal water temperature for breeding platies range between 72 to 80 to 78 degrees Fahrenheit, which is 22 to 26 degree centigrade, and a slightly alkaline pH level of 7 to 8 is recommended. Additionally, good water quality, adequate filtration, and the regular water changes are essential to create a healthy breeding environment. Next is the mating behavior. So, platyfish are live bearer, meaning they give birth to the live fry rather than laying the eggs. So, mating behavior typically involves the male actively pursuing the female, displaying his private colors and the fin extension to attract her attention. Once the female is respective, the males will attempt to mate with her by positioning his gonopodium modified anal fin close to the female genitals open to transfer the sperm. It is common for the male to chase the female during the courtship, so providing the ample hiding spot and the plants in the breeding tank can help reduce the stress to the females. Next is the pregnancy and gestation. So after successful mating, female platyfish undergo a gestation lasting approximately 4 to 6 weeks, depending on the water temperatures and other environmental factors. So one of the most prominent indicators of pregnancy in the female platies is the appearance of a gravid spot near the abdomen. As the pregnancy progresses, the female's abdomen becomes more rounded and noticeably larger. So providing a nutritious diet rich in the high quality flake food, live or the frozen food, and occasionally vegetable matters can support the female's health and during pregnancy. Next is the fry care. Once the female platyfish gave birth to the live fry, it's crucial to provide the appropriate care to ensure the survival and the well-being of the newly born fish. So female platies can produce anywhere from 820 to 80 fry in a single brood, so it's important to have a plan for managing the growing and population. So separating the fry from adult fish or providing the ample hiding spot within the breeding tank can help protect them from the potential predation. So feeding the fry with specialized fry food, finely crushed plate or the infusoria can support their growth and development during the early stages. As the fry grow, they can be gradually introduced to the larger food items such as the baby brine shrimp or finely chopped live or the frozen food. Maintaining a healthy breeding environment, regulating the monitoring of the water parameters, maintaining the optimal water quality, and providing a balanced diet are essentials for creating a healthy breeding environment for the platyfish. It's important to conduct the regular water test for the parameters such as the ammonia, nitrate, nitrate, and the pH to ensure a stable and the suitable environment for both the adult fish and the fry. So, additionally, ensuring that the breeding tank has adequate filtration, aeration, and the appropriate water flow is crucial for maintaining the optimal condition. Regular water changes of 20 to 25 to 30% every 1 to 2 weeks help remove the accumulated waste and replace the essential minerals and the trace element. So, in conclusion, breeding platyfish involves creating the suitable breeding condition, understanding the mating behavior, supporting the pregnant females, caring for the newborn fry, and maintaining a healthy environment. By following these guidelines and providing the attentive peers, hobbyists can experience the joy of witnessing the fascinating process of platyfish reproductions while contributing to the sustainability of this vibrant freshwater fish used in the aquarium hobby. So next is the platyfish tangmate. So platyfish are the peaceful and the social freshwater fish that can coexist with a wide varieties of the tangmate, making them a popular choice for the community aquarium. So when selecting the tank mates for the platies, it's important to consider their peaceful nature, preferred water parameters, and the compatibility with the other fish species. So in this video, we will explore the suitable tank mate for the platyfish, including the compatible fish species, invertebrate, and consideration for creating a harmonious community aquarium environment. Next is the compatible fish species. Number one is the guppies. So guppies share the similar water parameters requirement and peaceful temperament, making them the excellent tank mate for the platies. These vibrant colors and the active swimming behaviors complement the lively presence of the platyfish in the aquarium. Next is the swordtail. So swordtail are closely related to the platies and can coexist harmoniously with them in a community tank. Both species thrive in the similar water condition and exhibit the peaceful behavior, making them a compatible companion. Number three is the Corridorous catfish. A Corridorous catfish are bottom-dwelling fish known for their peaceful nature and the efficient algae-eating habits. They can help maintaining a clean aquarium environment while complementing the meat and the upper-level swimming activities of the platies. Fourth is the tetras. So many tetra species such as the neon tetra, cardinal tetra, and invert tetra are suitable tank mates for the platy due to their useful and the compatibility with the suitable water parameter. The schooling behavior add visual interest to the aquarium. Next is the mollies. So mollies share the comparable water parameters preference with the platies and are generally peaceful, making them a suitable tank mates. However, it's essential to ensure that the aquarium provides the adequate space and the hiding spot to minimize the potential territorial dispute. Next is the invertebrate and the tank mates. So cherry shrimp. Cherry shrimp are the popular invertebrate known for their small size and the peaceful nature, making them the compatible with the platies in a community tank. They contribute to the overall biodiversity of the aquarium while serving as an efficient alligator. Number two is the nerite snail. So nerite snail are the excellent tank mates for the platies as they help control the algae growth and contribute to the overall cleanup queue in the aquarium. Their low impact presence make them well suited for a community setup. Next is the consideration for creating a harmonious community aquarium. Tank size and the space when selecting the tank mates for the platies is important to consider the size of the aquarium and provide the ample space for each species to thrive. A larger tank with the multiple hiding spots, plants, and the open swimming areas can help reduce the potential conflict among the tank mates. Next is the water parameter, ensuring that the stable water parameters, including temperature, pH, and the hardness, align with the preference of the both platish and their tank mates, is crucial for maintaining a healthy and harmonious environment. Number three is the behavior and the compatibility. Observing the behavior and the compatibility of the potential tank mate is essential to prevent the aggressive interaction of the territorial dispute. Choosing the peaceful fish species and invertebrate that share the similar activity levels can promote a community atmosphere. Fourth is the feeding consideration. Providing a varied diet that meets the nutrition needs of all the inhabitants is important for promoting the overall health and minimizing the competition for the food resources. So, in conclusion, selecting the suitable tank mates for the platy fish involve consideration compatible fish species, invertebrate, and creating a harmonious community aquarium environment. By choosing the peaceful companion that share the similar water parameters preference and providing the adequate space and resources, hobbyists can create a vibrant and a thriving community aquarium featuring the platies and the compatible tank mates. So next is the feeding of the platyfish. So feeding platyfish is crucial for their health, vitality, and overall well-being in an aquarium setting. These colorful freshwater fish are omnivorous, meaning they consume both plants and the animal matter. Proper feeding practice ensures that the platies receive a balanced diet that supports their growth and maintains their vibrant colors. So now let's explore the essential of the platyfish feedings in details. Number one is the diet composition. So platies are omnivorous and should be offered a varied diet to meet their nutritional requirement. A balanced diet typically include flakes on the plates. High quality flakes on the plate food specially formulated for the tropical fish provide essential nutrients like the proteins, fat, vitamins and the mineral. Ensure the food floats long enough for the platies to consume it. Next is the live and the frozen food. So platies enjoy live or the frozen food such as the baby brine shrimp, bloodworm, daphne and the mosquito larva. This food mimic their natural diet and provide the essential proteins and the nutrition. Next is the vegetables. So balanced vegetables like the spinach or the pea can be offered occasionally. These provide fibers and essential vitamins. Number 2 is the feeding frequency and the quantity. So platy should be fed small amount multiple times a day, ideally 2 to 3 times. Offer an amount they can consume within 2 to 3 minutes, as overfeeding can lead to water quality issue. Adjust the water quantity based on the appetite and the tank condition. So next is the observation and the adjustment. Monitor their feeding behavior and adjust the diet accordingly. If platies appear reluctant to eat or seem uninterested, it may indicate a need for the dietary variety of or adjustment in the feeding time. Number 4 is the consideration for the juveniles and the pregnant females. So young platy fry benefit from finely clashed plate or the specially formulated fry food. Pregnant female or those nursing fry may require increased feeding to support their higher energy needs. Number 5 is the tank mate and the competitions. Ensure all tank inhabitants have the access to the food by distributing it evenly. Consider the feeding habitat of other species in the tank to prevent the competitions for the fish. Number 6 is the special dietary needs. So platies are generally adaptable, but some may have specific dietary preference or needs. Observing the individual behaviors can help tailor their diet accordingly. Number 7 is the supplemental feeding. In addition to regular feeding, occasional treatment like the live or the frozen food can provide the enrichment and ensure a diverse diet. Number 8 is the water quality and the feeding. So, uneaten food can quickly degrade water quality, leading to the ammonia spike and other issues. Remove any unwritten food promptly to maintain a clean environment. Number 9 is the feeding technique. Try feeding at different times of the day to accommodate a variety activity level. This can encourage the natural feeding behavior and ensure all platy receive the adequate nutrition. Number 10 is the nutritional balance. So providing a balanced diet ensures the platy receive essential potential proteins, fat, vitamins, and minerals necessary for the growth, immune function, and the coloration. So, in conclusion, feeding platy fish involve offering a varied diet that include the flakes or the pellets, live/foreign food, and the occasional vegetables. Monitoring the feeding habitat, adjusting the quantities, and maintaining the water quality are essential for their health. By meeting their dietary needs with high quality food and observing their behavior, which can ensure that platies thrive in their aquarium environment. So, these are all information regarding the platyfish cured tank made breeding tank setup. I hope this video will help you. More videos are coming to my channel, so please stay tuned. Thank you.